How to be visible to Google and ChatGPT. Now that we know we have two goals, for SEO, we want to show up in Google like this as one of the links when you search a keyword. And for AEO, we want to show up in ChatGPT like this, being recommended in a text or being cited as a source. So this is the first step. Before we do anything, we want to make sure that we're visible to these search engines, AI crawlers. The first and most important thing you need is a sitemap, which is a list of all of the URLs on your website. This is a must-have. You can use this tool to check if you have it. If not, please ask AI to generate you a sitemap.xml and then submit this to Google Search Console and Bing Webmaster Tool. It'll look something like this after you submit. Google and Bing will actually automatically scrape your website weekly or bi-weekly, but if you want to be indexed faster, you can re-upload those sitemap right after you have new content put out. So the next thing you need to check is your website speed. Is your website loading fast enough for SEO? You can use this free tool to check your website speed. It's usually not a problem if you're using a website builder like Shopify or WordPress, but if you have a vibe-coded website or trad-coded website, make sure it's not client-side rendered, which basically means that it loads JavaScript really slowly. And AI crawlers don't wait a few seconds to crawl your website, so it might just skip your website completely if you have client-side rendering. So having sitemap and having reasonable speed is the must-have for SEO and AEO. There are two more nice-to-have files for AI visibility: robots.txt and LLMs.txt. Robots.txt give web crawlers access to crawl your website. If you don't have it, web crawlers will just crawl it automatically. If you have it, make sure you're not blocking anything by accident. And LLMs.txt is a summary of your website for LLMs to understand your website faster. It's originally pushed by Claude and Perplexity the most, but now it's becoming more and more popular. There's so many other things you can optimize for, like having good metadata, having good schema, having a good mobile version. But what we just talked about are the basics of the basics to get you started.